Hello, I'm Melanie Antos, and welcome to Get Decorating. Whether you're redecorating one room, remodeling, or building an entirely new house, we're going to show you great solutions from some of the best interior designers, craftsmen, and builders in the country. Come with me as we look inside this beautiful home and get inspired on Get Decorating. Moving on from the kitchen, I'm standing here in this magnificent dining room, and here with me today is Martha Ann Parks, president of Panoply Interior Design, to share with us some of the details. Martha Ann, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Melanie. Well, as you see, this is the dining room, and we have set the table for 2 people for intimate dining. But there's lots more to this dining room than just dining. We have made it a multi-use room. As you know, at least at my house, we eat in our dining room about once a year, maybe at Christmas, sometimes at
If you're lucky, right?
Right.
Yes, exactly.
So what do you do with that room the rest of the year? Well, we came up with the concept to turn it also into a library. You can sit in the comfortable chairs, and, well, we have an ottoman here that you put your feet on when you're sitting in the comfortable chairs reading. And then we also have 2 little ottomans over here.
Oh,
and they're
adorable. I love
all
them.
the right height for dining. Even the comfortable lounge chairs could be set at the end of the dining room table, also for dining.
Love the slip covers.
Yes, this was just to get, again, multifunction and a different look. If you get bored with one thing, you can do another. This is just a slip cover, and underneath is still another pattern, which also works.
Yes. Terrific.
And we've got it so that it Velcros on in the back with a little tassel
Very, very cute.
that snap.
Wonderful.
And then it matches the tassels on the little stools as well.
And I noticed this piece of artwork slap dab in the middle of this bookcase. Tell me about that.
Well, the reason for that is the room, and we'll talk about that in a bit, is a mural. It's painted with a mural. So we have nowhere else to hang the painting. And so we've hung it on the bookcase itself.
Well, it's very effective. And the bookcase, gorgeous.
Filled with books. It could be filled with china if someone didn't like the library concept.
Sure.
But another thing to notice about the bookcase is this is all built out of the same trim molding that's around the doors and the windows in the house. So it's a very economical way to achieve the look you're after.
That's a very good point. Now let's talk about this chandelier. I love how you've taken a modern, contemporary chandelier and mixed it in with a very traditional dining room. Very ingenious.
Well, thank you. We like to put a surprise in rooms so that everything is not, you know, so ho-hum. And our surprise in this room, aside from it being a dining room library, is to throw in a little contemporary with the traditional furniture. In order for that to work, we've done very simple traditional furniture with very straight, plain lines. It's sort of the yin and yang of design, and it seems to work.
Love
we
it.
also have some very contemporary art pieces on the table from a gallery out of North Carolina.
Beautiful, beautiful. And last but certainly not least is this incredible mural on the wall. It is just breathtaking.
Thank you. It is a mural that was done by a local artist, and you look at it and you probably think, oh, this took weeks and weeks to do and probably cost a fortune.
Absolutely.
But not true. He did it in about 2.5 days. He very quickly put in the background the clouds, the mountains, the water, and then he got that finished in the first day, and in the second day he did the buildings, which took a little bit longer. It is a scene from Italy. I found a picture in a magazine and I showed it to him as the concept and the inspiration, and he took it from there.
Wow. You're seeing a lot of murals in dining rooms these days, aren't you?
Yes, a dining room is a nice room to be able to show off and to do things that you know, don't have an opportunity to perhaps do in other rooms in the house. You can achieve that with a muralist and doing it hand painted. But if you can't afford that, then you can also do the same thing with wallpaper. There's some wonderful wallpapers that are murals. And then there's also stenciling that some people are very, very good at.
Right. What a great idea. Well, that's it for today. We've had the pleasure of visiting John's home and visiting with a few great designers and an artist to show us around. These are just a few of the thousands of ideas that you can find on getdecorating.com. Make sure you visit the website, and thanks for joining us.